So both of these influencers are part of a modeling agency called Alpha Gun Angels, and that modeling agency is comprised of a bunch of these women who are current and former IDF reservists, and they're all influencers. And they obviously show up all over social media, spreading pro-Zionist messaging points and propaganda. As I dug more into this, I found a couple of really interesting things. Like as early as the 60s and 70s, they were featuring women IDF conscripts who would wear modified outfits. They were called combat cuties back then, and there were photographs that were disseminated of them. And it's a pretty concerted soft power play. So this is actually a really wild one. This is a Maxim magazine article about sexy IDF soldiers.
They're drop-dead gorgeous and military trained. The girls in Maxim are former Israeli soldiers who know how to wield a weapon. Take Yarden. She loved taking apart her M16. Or Gal, who was in charge of whipping Israeli soldiers into shape.
It was great, the service in the military. I contributed my country, and it was a great experience.
It was orchestrated by the Israeli government.
Israel is always mentioned in the context of war and terror and, and we are trying to change that. We're trying to create a situation where you think about Israel in a different way.
And obviously, the goal here is to use female soldiers to make Israel seem like the one democracy in the Middle East, right? They're the one where women can do this and where they can express themselves and express their sexuality. But then also it fundamentally erodes and underrides violence. If you're showing me these like gorgeous women, it fundamentally detracts and distracts from the idea of a military being a tool for violence.